Hi, welcome to the Train Shop Weekly. We're back.
I'm Harry.
I'm Bill.
I'm Walt.
And so thanks for joining us for our little weekly, bi-weekly, or the Train Shop whenever. Hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends. Just kind of grab a beer or something, sit back and join us for the next hour.
Yeah, I got a tea. Thank you for who sent me the mug. I know you want to be nameless, and thank you for sending it.
Well, we did want to toast you tonight.
Yeah.
Harry deserves a toast. He had a doctor's appointment today.
Yep.
With some
1 year clear of cancer.
1 year cancer free. So we'll toast to that.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
So keep it up. We want to be celebrating year 2, year 3, year 10, year 20.
Yep.
So start off on a good foot. So.
Hey, what do we got tonight?
I didn't pull out a bunch of magazines, but I did want to notice Rail Pace magazine, the May issue. They had really good coverage and article on the East Broad Top.
Yeah,
That railroad's coming along nice.
Yeah, how quick they turned that around from being dormant. What was dormant for about 5 years or more?
Keep going.
Really?
Yeah. Dormant for about 10 to 20 years.
Quite a while though. But either way, it's a really good article. I suggest if you get the opportunity, pick up one of these. Of course, I recommend stopping here to get one, but as long as you get one, that's all that matters. Also, whatever, I assume Walt got one of these.
We have 2714 in the green paint scheme, solid green.
There's 2 numbers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the other one?
The other one's still in the box.
The other one's probably 2712.
And I couldn't find this one in the actual one, but from what I saw, some of the detailing's a little different. It looks more like a Reading than it does a Pensy.
Yeah, this guy isn't too keen on its being riveted counting correctly.
The Reading in the Conrail era.
Say what?
One of the new
yeah,
books.
Reading in the Conrail
What?
era.
Yeah.
Do you read my lips?
Blasphemy! Blasphemy, I say.
We got to get Sean on your case? What?
Volume 1, so that means there'll be more.
Oh.
So yeah, this is Reading in the Conrail era, Volume 1, 1976 to 1982. Yeah, so I guess that's not
Reading
good.
couldn't bail themselves out of Conrail.
Here you go, Sean. Here's a good book for you. It's got a nice circus train on the back, it looks like.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah. Alright, so not putting that aside for you?
Nope.
Hey, Sean, don't forget to come and get it. We got it sitting for you.
Actually, what do we got? What's today's date?
Today's date?
The 12th?
Yeah. Does that have any meaning?
No, but there's an important C-rail date coming up. The beginning of June.
Alright.
We'll have to celebrate it.
Speaking of Reading.
Yeah.
You had something you wanted to share? Something new came in?
Yep, something new. The MTH Premier VO 1000. Wrong headlights, stacks are wrong, handrails should be all the way down the side. But if we had 2712, I think 2712 was the first green one solid green one they painted.
This was solid green in Reading. It was dark. You mean a bright green paint scheme.
That's the double olive scheme. This is green.
This is green.
I was talking about the picture of the Reading one he was looking at. It was more like the first early generation Reading.
The Pullman green.
Yeah. And it was pretty much like this. It had the 4 stacks.
It had the same headlight.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to paint over the Pensy.
Yeah, that was it. You just paint over the Pensy and you got it. Put the Reading decals there. It was like a dead-on match. Handrails were the same, everything.
We're going to test run it and see what it sounds like?
We could do that.
I don't know if it has that neat old Baldwin sound to it or not.
Probably.
That grumble.
Yeah, the grumble.
That squealy grumble.
See what it sounds like. I want to see how they sound. Because usually MTH has some pretty good sound.
Look at that beauty right there.
bids are top dog.
All right, I'll check that out.
We've also got to clean up tracks 2 and 3 to make way for the emissions train. Don't know if it has to do with what's on those cars or not. I sure noticed a lot of grass here this morning.
Beautiful green. I think that's the new color of happiness.
Yeah, it does have that Baldwin rumble to it.
Yeah, you can hear the cam in it.
Blum, 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 when it starts up.
I like it. Even though it's kind of off, I don't know.
Well, you can close one eye, squint with the other. It's not too bad.
Might have to just retrofit some railings to it.
What else you got over there? The Baby Train Masters?
Yep, we got some Baby Train Masters.
Is that what they call them?
We got the Rock Island, the root of the rocket.
This thing's pretty sharp looking. I don't.
They are nice.
That is like a really cool paint scheme. That red, white, and black with the scallops and the
Yep.
off them, or the
Then
wings.
you got the
Root of the rocket. I like that. That is cool.
root of the streamliners, UP.
Myself, I like the Central Georgia. That one's a nice looking paint job. It's a nice paint job on that.
I thought it was B&O from the corner of my eye.
Yeah, kind of does.
I don't know if they got a B&O, but Central Georgia, isn't they a tourist railroad out there?
No, I
Central
don't think
Jordan,
so.
Yeah, I thought they were a tourist railroad. I may be wrong. But I think it's a sharp paint job.
So were they primarily freight locomotives?
I guess they're a switcher.
Pretty
I
much.
don't know. I'd have to Google
Well, I
that.
don't know the history on these things.
No,
Guess we should have did that beforehand.
Why?
Why, Mr. Google over
So we
there?
look half intelligent. No, to be honest, I really don't know much about these engines other than they are pretty kind of sharp looking.
All I can remember as a kid were the regular Train Masters, the full-size ones, when they used to rumble through Jersey along the Delaware, because we used to see them as a kid all the time. The Erie Lackawanna ones that would go by the flea market that Dad and Grandpa would go to when we were kids. So you'd see them rumbling by, but I never saw the baby ones.
It's got
that's
a
neat.
it's got a see-through screen with a fan in the inside it.
Cool.
And then you got your switches, which is so much nicer than pretty much most of their engines now. The switches are in the top. Your smoke, Bluetooth, run program switches.
Yep.
So nice
It's
that
a heck of a lot better than flipping the thing over and trying to find the switch.
yeah. It's nice they got a see-through grill because you can see the fan inside there.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty cool.
Well, should I test that one?
Let's test one out.
Let's test the rock
Test the
out.
rocket. I like the rock.
We'll go for the rock.
The rock. Where's the remote?
Alright, what a nice looking engine.
Yeah, I really like the paint scheme on this rock on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little different.
This is the Yardmaster. Get her set up and running. Your train will be ready at 17:30. Over. Roger that. Holding for your signal. Out.
On the flag now. Let's get going.
Speed restriction on that curve up ahead. Batteries are on. Glad we topped off the sand. These wet rails are making a mess of our schedule.
Got an apron signal up ahead. Gonna have to back her down.
Dispatcher, we're gonna empty the ash can. See you tomorrow. Out.
Runs good. Runs like a Lionel Legacy. It is sharp.
Oh, yeah.
It is neat looking. I really like that paint scheme.
Pretty neat.
I have to do some little research about these engines because they kind of intrigue me. They're sharp looking.
Alright,
It's got all your basic
101.
Bluetooth, sound, horn, bell, crew talk.
Our last engines, the other ones we're going to talk about tonight are some ST70s.
Which we've run the heck out of them in the last couple of...
Yeah,
Montana.
these Montana Rail Links ones are.
They're
Yeah.
neat looking. Thank you, veterans, and what's the other one? Essential
Essential
workers?
Yeah, I mean that is just a cool looking paint scheme.
It is.
And the other one we got in is, what's it, the PLAX
Yeah.
C&O
Yeah.
paint scheme.
But these are worth pointing
I
out.
like this with all the little stars up front on
Yeah.
the cab.
How could you not like red, white, and blue?
I know.
Yeah, well, the way
Stars
it's
and
done is
stripes.
really nice. I like it.
Stars and stripes. The windows open and close.
Don't break it now.
Yeah, the windows open and close.
Cool.
Yeah, they're sharp looking.
Yep.
I love them. And you see all the switches are.
Up under there, nice and tight.
Afraid I'm gonna break it. Yeah. I mean, imagine if they motorized a little fan in there, but
One a couple years back they had one that was motorized.
Weaver had that.
do they?
Yeah, and they're GP38s because I have one.
Motorized fan.
Yeah, but
there's a-
Lionel
there's
did
a
the same-
rubber band, like
Yeah,
a rubber.
Lionel did the same
like a
thing
rubber
on one of
O-ring.
theirs.
But I assume that would cause a lot of expense because is that something you would really notice or see?
Not really.
That's
The Alco that Lionel did that has a huge fan, that one you see, and that one they motorized, which
well,
is
you wouldn't
pretty
even.
neat.
Yeah, I could say for the most part. I mean, I think it's more the idea. It's cool, but you really wouldn't see it.
You don't notice it when it's
Wouldn't
running
notice it.
by.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you had some smoke coming out of it and your engine's burning. I don't know.
Alright, the other thing in O skill we got is some Atlas Premier. We got
Train.
the crane, Atlas crane. And
Yeah, they have these in a couple different road names.
the work
Yeah, what was one of them?
crane
Conrail?
tender.
So these are the premieres. That means they were MTH.
Yep.
They're Atlas now.
They're Atlas names. I don't know the way MTH is going right now. They might pop up as MTH also. Let's see.
Yeah, Clinchfield's not bad looking.
I have that crane.
I actually have the Pensy version at home.
I have the Reading version at home.
Hey, anyway,
You're just jealous because you don't have one.
that's true. If I find one, I'll get one.
Trust me, get the TMCC one. That's a lot of fun.
They didn't make that in Reading.
No.
That's not even what it be correct.
No, but it's fun to play with.
That is a sharp looking coin. I do it.
Let's fix it up down there.
Probably, what do you call it? They changed the boom on it. That's the big thing. The boom, they get away with it.
That's a Pensy style boom.
Does it come with knobs? Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Got little knobbies, so you can operate it.
I might kit bash one.
Get one of these. I can just paint over the clinch field, put some Reading decals on it, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
Walt will
Reading-
tell you the boom's wrong.
No, that's the correct boom for Reading's cranes because they had a green and yellow one and a black one.
Okay.
Maybe this one will have to come home with me.
Nice looking crane.
Have a little modification to it. That is sharp. Then that was, and then
Right there's the work.
there's a tender.
The crane tender.
A Reading one, where they Reading green, the caboose. Do you know?
Yeah, on the one, I don't know what. They really didn't have a caboose.
No.
They just had a flat car.
Flat car.
Pretty much like Pensy had, mostly flat cars with behind them.
That is pretty sharp. I dig that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put this aside. Bill's gonna drool on that thing all night. Yeah, it is sharp.
It's cool, man. That would look
I
good.
can't say anything because I'm a sucker for work trains.
Yeah, I know you are. But maybe I'll have to build up a work train. That would
Biggest thing is
I
doing
think mine's like
cars.
25 cars now, my work train.
Yeah, you got some really nice cars on
I
your
had to
website.
scratch build a lot of them. Didn't have a lot.
I can't compete with what you got.
That
These
was
are cool.
fun.
These came in. These are the unique road signs, but this is
They got the wacky lettering and stuff on them.
just crazy different signs. But this is pack number 2. Last year they came out in pack number 1. And I like it's got the mosquito carrying and do it away.
I like the road
way.
all over the place.
Layout ends 100 yards. Put that on your road. Deer crossing. Caution, flying cows. And,
Like almost goes with that alien thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's got birds carrying the
Let's
cow
see.
away.
Yeah.
Maybe they're alien birds.
But I like the layout ends at 100 yards. Yeah. Everybody has the roads that
Put
go.
put that on the modules.
Yeah. Everybody has roads that just drive off the edge of the layout, so you can warn your people. So I thought these are cute. I got a kick out of the ones from last year. So when they came, we're doing a second set.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty funny.
What's the end gauge piece you got there?
This is great. Microtrains announced recently that they're going to do this flat car with the the whole spiel of the Chinese balloon, weather balloon with the satellite they shot down. So they announced they're going to make one of these, and so they did. So
3D printed it?
yeah, some of it's 3D printed, some of it's laser etched. The load is actually a kit. Now the car itself, is a flat car, 60-foot flat car, or 89-foot flat car.
86 foot, 89 foot.
So this is like supposed to be the balloon on the flat car. Now they do have the satellite. It's 3D printed, so you do have to cut it, trim it, clean it up.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And here underneath.
Set of directions.
These are your instructions. It's pretty funny. Caution: Use of AIM-96 air-to-air missiles are known to cause damage to this product. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Yes, and they have laser cut all these parts for the solar panels and such. Oh yeah, see the solar panels. They're also
That's pretty neat.
So it does require some. It's a kit. You know, it's not ready to run. It is a kit to load, but I don't know. I might have to build one of these.
Well, I know what'll be running around the layout next.
Don't.
Go,
Yeah,
it would go with your Area 51 train.
yeah. Need to build one of these in
Don't
no
forget
scale.
to put the instructions back in first.
Yeah, need to build one of these in no scale. Though in no scale Lionel, I guess if you notice on April Fool's Day they did a
Yeah.
car with a balloon and a missile launcher.
And now they're making it.
Yeah, it was an April Fool's joke, but then everybody wanted it, so now they are
Actually making it.
actually going to make it. So it's got the balloon. It blows the balloon up, so you can launch it, and then you shoot your rocket after it. So I think the Weather Balloon Defense two-car pack. So that's pretty funny that they're actually making it. So that'll be quite a collectible because it's kind of a really unique piece. Same with this. I thought this was cool. It's just too funny.
Things it's been a couple of weeks now since York. We did take some videos while we were out there.
Oh, we got one more thing.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Broadway Limited.
They came out with the water
Towers
towers again. They have them both in motorized with sound and then non-motorized, no sound. But
I got one in O scale. I like it.
Yeah, they made them in O scale the other year. I thought they were really cool.
We actually got one on the layout here.
Yeah, they made them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it'd be nice to take the O scale, but for a water tower, they're pretty nice and
They're well detailed.
the function, yeah, they also have a can attach it to any DC decoder, I think. I don't think it has DCC, but you can put a decoder in it. You know, so
Oh, that's
it
pretty
around.
cool.
I thought it was worth mentioning because they're really sharp looking. Yeah, you're talking about York. York. It's been a couple weeks since York, but we did take some video footage. We did a couple visits there. We had some video, but we mostly focused on layouts more on our trip there. I mean, our focus obviously was there to meet people.
Yeah, to meet people and
stuff. Try to sell a few things, yeah. But we enjoy. Well, we went to
it's more meet and greet for us.
Yeah. We went to. We also the one night we stopped at the Red Lion Model Railroad Club.
Yep. Then we stopped at Chris's house.
Yeah, Chris's. He has his YouTube channel. Really good program. That Chris's Trains and Things. So we stopped at his house.
What was he? He was. He got his thing from Classic Toy Trains. They made him one of the
Editors or something.
assistant editor or something.
Yeah, executive editor. Whatever. He's a writer.
Yeah.
He's a contributor and such.
Big
so,
contributor.
Which is good. Good for him.
Yep.
He's a really nice guy. Here's a quick video of a little bit of our thing. Unfortunately, when we were videoing around York, I don't know.
Somebody knocked the sound out.
Yeah, I don't know if the microphone wasn't plugged in right or whatever, so most of it has no sound. So we'll just have to add sound to it.
Well, we can talk about it.
Yeah. Here's a little York at the York Fairgrounds. TCA, Train Collectors Association. So that's our corner.
Our corner booth as we're starting to get set up.
There's Walt straightening the boxes up.
We had a lot of American Flyer stuff.
Still trying to decide if I like that being there in the corner or not. It has its pros and its cons.
It's got good points and bad points.
But that's our finished booth in the corner at York's. But we always have a good time.
Yeah.
Orange Hall.
So over there they got the Orange Hall. They got a Blue Hall.
Yeah. Silver Hall.
Got a White Hall.
Did we get to the purple?
Red
The
Hall.
Red Hall?
Purple. They don't have purple anymore.
Well, there was people in the purple hall.
Oh yeah.
They had a train layout.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Brown Hall they don't have
Yeah,
anymore.
the Brown Hall's not
Yeah,
there anymore.
yeah,
That used to be a cross.
Purple had layouts. This is the Lionel Collectors Club of America. They have their layout, which this is really cool because it's designed for people or kids.
Which I gotta thank the LCCA for the hat.
Gave you a new hat?
They gave me a new hat because my other one
It was pretty disgusting.
pretty beat.
See, they got buttons. Yeah, I like when the layouts have buttons and
Things for the kids to play with.
And they have the line chief remotes. They give it to the kids to run the trains themselves. And of course, Tom is missing a smokestack. What's up with that?
Well, usually we take one of our engines out for the
They got a
weekend.
crossing gate. Push the button, the crossing gate goes down.
This was one of the first weekends we didn't have a train out there.
Our friends at one of our favorites smoke fluids is JT Megastine.
Good smoke fluid.
Good smoke fluid, yeah.
Walt got this running for Jeb out there while we were there.
Yeah, everybody
He was
loves
having
that
some
shit.
MTH issues, and Walt coached him through it.
It's working now. And smoking like a...
Banshee.
Got him going, huh, Walt?
Yeah, he was running a double header. So I helped him set it up.
Your buddy at Millhouse.
And this is Al from Millhouse River Studios.
The Cadillac of
Turntables.
and transfer tables.
And their new rotary
Dump. Yeah, that's
rotary
cool.
dump and the coal loader.
Yeah, the coal loader's kind of cool. He's
Coal
been
loader's
working on it.
awesome.
Got, MTH was there. They're growing
Yep.
fast.
What do you call it? They
Yep.
helped me out trying to get some HO parts.
They're growing
Woohoo.
fast. Every day. It seems every day they're showing something else new.
Oh yeah.
They have to come out of a regular catalog soon. So they're definitely...
Those guys are working their butts off, and they're doing a great job.
Here's Doug at Architectural Models. Unfortunately, we did talk to him, but we can't hear him.
And
What are
yeah,
you
he was
saying?
showing a few new buildings that he has.
He's saying, hi, how you doing, Bill? Welcome, I'm working on some new buildings. And Doug's a really nice guy, so. I mean, this is a building he was doing for shelf layouts, so it's shorter than a normal building.
Yeah, be able to go up in the ceiling.
Right. Yeah, he'll show you kind of how it compares to a normal building that he does. See how much shorter it is? That's 2-story versus... It's almost the same as a single story
Yeah.
normally. But that way they fit along the
He
top
condenses it so it fits in nice.
This is the part where you're going to learn how to read lips.
Read lips? Yeah. And the other thing he's doing a lot of the backside of buildings for backdrop buildings because
Well,
the back of the buildings usually
mostly
face
the back of the buildings face the railroad. And that's one of the things we had talked about, you know. Because when you do your tracks, where are your tracks? Your tracks are usually close to the wall, at least 2 inches away sometimes. But yeah, for your backdrops, you want to have the backs of buildings, not really the front door of the building.
This is true.
Yeah, at that point, Doug said, thanks for stopping by. But thanked him for having us. I like his buttons.
Oh, he does all kinds of window frames and all kinds of little stuff.
Some nice looking buildings, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, here's some of the kind of the factories with the pretty detailed window frames.
His window frames are awesome. They're all laser cut and layered,
Like that is cool looking.
but they are neat.
I like the colored glass for factory walls. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat. I really didn't pay attention to that before.
Yeah, and I mean, he does have quite a variety of backdrop buildings.
And he does them special for customers too if they want a specific building. Now James Bailey, that thing that he built.
He's kind of new in the hobby a little bit, but he's got a couple ideas that he was sharing with us, which are kind of cool. He's more into the animation of things.
The tree chopping there, that thing is awesome.
Yeah.
And
The guy chops a tree, makes all the sound. Unfortunately, you can't hear it because
the sound went out on us. But it is neat. Same thing with the thunder and lightning. He's got the LEDs to match with the actual lightning strike sounds and the rain and everything. And he was explaining the whole thing, how you can kind of change color to a light blue or purplish. You know, pretty much almost any color that you'd want out of the rainbow. Like there's a light blue and a red. It all depends on what kind of lightning strikes you want.
or a green with your aliens.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
And he has all sorts of sound files he's been experimenting with. So he's looking forward to coming up with a whole bunch of different things. He did give us one of those tree kits. I'm anxious to
put it down on the layout and try it out.
Yeah, We always stop by our friend
Steve's with Ross and
Ross Custom Switches.
another good friend.
It's got quite a nice variety of high quality O-gauge 3-rail switches.
He also makes a cool switch lantern for your house
Oh, really?
or for live steam. Yeah, he does live steam switches too.
Oh,
It's heavy in the live steam, which I didn't realize. And then Bob from Altoona Model Works.
Yeah, they.
Beautiful buildings.
Yeah, another outfit does incredible buildings and such. I love these engine houses.
A lot of you guys know this thing is just about 2 foot by 4 foot. It's almost as big as the one I have at the house.
It's like a beast, huh?
Yeah,
Look at the detail. That's so cool.
it's amazing. Everything he does on them, all laser cut. It's amazing what these guys can do with laser cutting.
Just takes time and creativity.
Yep. Pretty awesome. Yeah, look at all the steps and detail and the pits and everything in it. And all the I-beams, awesome.
Neat stuff.
Little lights hanging down.
And pretty
This
cool.
station, I really love this
Yeah.
station. Even though
Let's see. Then we got the Red Lion. When did we go there? Thursday night?
Thursday night,
Yeah.
yes.
Thursday night went to the Red Lion train. They have a mom and pop caboose that they recently got a hold of.
And
Outside of the
the station is amazing.
Yeah, there's some really neat history of the town inside the station.
Yeah, so when you first go in the front door, the building's kind of set up into thirds. 1/3 like the museum, the other third is like
Their historical society.
collection pieces, and then the last third is the model railroad. So there's a lot of neat stuff, all about the railroad and the town itself, the history of the town.
Well, that's their historical society there
If
that
you're like
have the
a
building.
history buff, it's pretty fascinating.
Being
You
followed.
you had a pretty good collection of.
And too, it's like this was probably our third time
The
there.
baggage carts are
And you
neat.
always see something kind of a little different.
little
It's like, oh, I
different
didn't see
each
it the last time.
What's surprising is this particular station is one of the few stations that actually has a basement, which I thought was quite amazing.
Oh yeah, and it still has the scale in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the end, and then this will turn into where the model railroad is, which is a really nice. It's a nice setup. It's a neat size. Guys do a lot multi levels.
Got a lot of things going on there.
They go from the floor right on up.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, you got buttons you can push.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of little scenes. You can just go around and see the individual scenes of things going on. That roundhouse, engine house is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
You know how much you like your roundhouses and engine houses.
I got a lot in the
There's
roundhouse.
one being built.
An engine house.
Looks like the Amish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Having a barn raising.
Timber frame.
Yep.
Or timber trusses.
Navy train.
Yeah, because
It's nice to have this one was all
Yeah, like the
customized.
2 trains they were running that night were all custom made by one person, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they took the Amtrak GG1, decorated it up. Then they got the missiles that they got off of us. They got the tops of the missiles in the cars.
It has some fun, don't it?
Yeah. Why not?
But Bill, you don't have an alien car like that. Is that a nuclear reactor car?
That was neat.
I like the or the turntable.
Yeah, the engines.
It's sitting on a couple of like HO engines that runs around. It's funny. Gets the steam powered turntable.
I didn't catch that. I missed that.
You missed that, huh?
Yeah.
The trolley's pretty neat. I like this little vegetable
Yeah.
stand.
Flea market type thing.
Yep.
Fire department out working.
Yep.
There's always something to see on this layout. And they're always changing it every couple years. They change pieces
There you go,
here
Walt.
and
There's
there.
your fire department.
It's not stopping at the fire building.
Then below this section, there's an N scale layout, kind of a display.
Yep.
Yeah, N scale. It's not very big, but it's pretty well detailed.
You could do a lot in scale.
Like I said,
I-
floor to ceiling.
I had
with
some
their
guy
layout.
come in his store today. Bought an engine and 4 cars, and just wanted to make a little circle, and said, try not to get yourself to your, what do you call it? He said his dad has some. So I tried to get him off his dad.
They were running 3 or 4 trains while we were there, which was neat. And the guys stayed open a little late for us because since we came out there.
No, we left at 9 o'clock, and that's when we were closing. Like the camera car.
Yep, that was fun.
There's some of the buttons. But the button works the signal. The crane button.
Of course, Bill had to push every little button.
The construction crane. They had a lot more other buttons too, but I just showed a couple. I like the quad potty outhouse. I wouldn't want to be the guy on the bottom right now.
Nah.
There's a
At least there's
lot
some humor in there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of humor in this layout, which is cool. It makes it fun. There's a model of the station itself. A little carnival going on. I like the incline.
Yeah, the chassis special cars.
Yeah, the incline. That's pretty cool. I think you said it was made out of a Lionel lumber loader or something. Underneath all that. Red Line train station model. Guys are doing a good job.
Oh yeah, looked really good.
Yep.
And then Friday night when we were out there, that's when we visited Chris's.
That's when we went to Chris's place.
Chris's, from Chris's Trains and Things. He invited a whole bunch of guys over there, so it was a good crowd of guys. I think a lot of them were other YouTube guys. So it was fun talking to people and meeting people.
And it was so tempting to whip out the Bluetooth.
Take over a train or two.
Yep.
He has a really well-detailed layout, you know. It's well done.
Oh yeah, I like his farm. His farm he's been busting his butt on. And this he made a circle up on the top so he could run one train up top.
He's got the feed mill, the barn, he's got the corn stalks. He's got a lot of woodland scenics buildings and laid out really nice. Some of the best use of the woodland scenics buildings I've seen for a while.
Then he's got Millhouse River Studio turntable, and he's got Altoona Model Works engine house and roundhouse, which are really nice.
The Wabash.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, Sid was there. A lot of the guys were there.
Got a lot of passengers in there. Making some good revenue. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's
GG1.
Penn Central.
Penn Central.
GG1, he's got some good taste.
GG1s are good.
Need some pantographs.
It's
Some catenary, for his pantographs. His train doesn't have any people. His train's not making any money.
Why do you think Penn Central failed?
That's why Amtrak took over.
They're all riding on the other train. See, you see, it was just a room full of people. It was fun.
It's, what do you call it, from Classic Toy Trains. He was there doing videos as well. I can't think of his name.
Chris was a gracious host. He provided beer and pizza for everybody, so can't argue over that.
Beer and pizza? Hey.
Come on down. Two of my favorite things. Yeah, there's your turntable and engine house area there.
Yep.
Got another GG1 sitting there, ready to go.
That's where he got the roundhouse, and then on coming close to us on the edge of the layout is his new engine house that he just did. He's been working on that. That's been his latest project.
What a motley crew. Good times. Some nice locomotives in there. Sorry, Walt, no Reading.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay,
Hobo boxcar looks good.
It took it down a notch. No Reading.
And look at that. That's one of the buttons he got from us. See, guys, you can get your buttons.
There you go, Andy.
Stop in and see us.
There you go, Walt.
Yeah, not everybody has good taste.
This is Bill, Harry, and Walt for the Train Shop Weekly. We want to thank Chris for inviting us over to his home layout here. We've all seen it in his videos on his channel, and it's really exciting to be able to see it in person. So thanks for the invite, Chris.
Guys, glad you could finally make it out. It's good to
Just
see you.
one thing, you're lacking a little bit of green and yellow.
Yeah, we'll get there in time, but I'm glad you guys could make it out. It's always good to have you guys out at York, and we'll do it again next time.
Sounds good. Good
All
to
right.
see you.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. So yeah, that was fun.
I did an interview.
Did you? Who'd you interview?
No, Sean interviewed him.
Oh, Sean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I interviewed Sean.
Yeah, I think I got that on here. We can watch that. Hold on one second.
Well, look at here. What do we find? Mr. C-Rail himself. Look, he's all happy. Got himself a new Conrail t-shirt.
A new blue Conrail t-shirt. That's
Yeah.
right. Had to replace the old one. And this is the color that Walt should remember his trains becoming, Conrail.
I don't think so. What else you got in the bag there, Mr. Sean there?
Well, I have a gift that somebody gave me. A Conrail caboose out of Dover, New Jersey. There's a special story behind that. I won't give it away yet, but I'll tell the story behind this on my channel, Dak Band Productions. And then I decided for tomorrow's YouTube meet and greet, I bought myself a TCA shirt. To support the TCA as the official videographer for the TCA Eastern Division. So I bought that for tomorrow's event.
I see.
Yeah.
That's right. You're a special kind of person.
Well, I don't know what you mean by special, but
Well, you do like C-Rail. That takes a special kind of person. But it's always good to see you, Sean.
Good to see you too.
All right, man. You have fun. Don't spend too much money.
All right.
Yes, that was pretty fun. Good interview.
Yeah, me and Sean get along really great. We just like busting each other's shoes.
That's the fun thing about York. There's so many people to meet, so many people we associate on, whether it be online, Facebook, social media, the YouTubes. It's fun to get everybody together and or meet everybody, and it's just a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
And we have a good time there, meeting a lot of our customers. A lot of customers we only see
During York.
because they'll just whether email or they'll be buying online. So it's nice to put faces to names. It's always a lot of fun. Anything
On
else?
our buttons.
Oh yeah, there were our buttons we were giving out at the York with. I like this one. The
engine black.
engine black is my happy color.
Yep.
Then we had a
And
Train
then
Shop
the-
Weekly
the
button.
Train Shop Weekly
If
button.
anybody's visiting or stopping by here at the train shop, we'll be glad
Say
to give
something,
you,
we'll give you
we'll
one.
give you a button. What was that thing you wanted to?
Yeah, we got a box in from Anthony a while back, but we hadn't had a show for a while.
Our friend Anthony from Ohio.
And it's a bunch of detail stuff that he had gotten off the internet and thought we would really be
Yes, sir.
interested in, which I think is pretty cool.
A whole
And I
box
thank
of.
him, you know.
But it's all O scale.
For the most part, it's O scale. You can open it up. The bottom of the box is open. I haven't done anything with it yet because I've been working on other parts of the layout at the moment.
Oh,
And these are going into a new project. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here.
Forklift, dumpster, books. We got a rack full of clothes.
Yeah, this one's got a rack full of clothes.
I'd like to paint all those clothes.
Got countertops.
Bookcases, desks.
It's got a mop bucket and
What is that supposed to be?
some chairs.
Ductwork.
Here's one of those what?
ATM.
Caution
machine.
wet floor things.
Yeah, there's an ATM machine.
And some logs.
Some train station
Vending
seats.
machines.
Shelves.
Yeah, there's a couple of vending machines.
Arcade game.
That's cool. I didn't see that. Notice the arcade game. That could be pretty cool. Put it in one of the like MTH buildings or so.
Well, that's neat.
But I thought it was pretty nice and
Yeah, it was a nice one to do that.
yeah, it's a project I'm going to wind up doing. You know, I'm going to be redoing some of my town, and these are perfect for what I've been working on. Yeah, I think they're really neat, and thank you, Anthony. I do appreciate them, and we didn't forget you. And like I say, we're always praying for your health. I hope you're getting better.
Yep. Yeah, I hope so. He's a nice guy. I guess one of the projects you're working on, we'll be sharing soon, is the MEW, Model Engineering Works, the wheels. Basically, you and Dad have been working on videoing, basically going from raw material. You went to the caster.
Yep.
You videoed the
Got a
caster.
couple more steps to go through yet before that video is complete.
So that one, that caster, you guys took the raw material. The wheels got the rough casting, then they come back here.
Yep.
Get cleaned, painted.
Some of the
red.
steps are pretty cool though. You know, and I'm not going to give them away, but you know, the way they clean the flashing off, wait till they see that machine. That thing's that's a blast.
That's good. Yeah, we're looking forward to sharing that. Getting back to York, we almost forgot. Walt had a box of some things to share. You know, things he got from York and elsewhere.
So what do you got there, Walt? What'd you bring back?
I want to put this, let people through.
That is a beautiful set.
This I did not get at York, but this is what they call some of my deal I got.
York won the prize, Walt won the prize at York for
the most hauled home.
Yeah,
I got the most out of us.
I picked up some older MTH passenger cars.
Shorties.
They
SP Daylight set.
Yeah, SP Daylight to go with my SP Daylight engine.
No people, no passengers.
Well, these are the older ones.
Yeah, because these are the short cars. They're not the 21-inch cars, but they're nice looking cars, and they're
these
great.
are 18 inches.
Yeah.
There's a tape measure over there.
You could actually blend these in with the Lionel ones that I got. I got shorty Lionel ones like this.
So I thought it was probably my best deal at York. I got 8 of them for $200, $25 a piece.
That's cheap.
That's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Yeah, can't argue over that.
No. Nice looking set. Man, I might have to pull my F units out and pull this thing around the layout.
Yeah, the other one cool car I got was this set is I got the full dome.
Ah, no people in it.
Well, I guess I'll be buying a
You're gonna be buying a lot of Chinese people.
Yep. So.
Yeah, still, it's a nice set. They're beautiful cars.
But I couldn't pass them up for $25 a piece.
I wouldn't have myself.
Even went down the road when I go to what do you call, get the more bigger cars.
That's because you got that Southern Pacific engine, you just had no cars to pull with. So.
Exactly.
What else you got?
Okay. Picked up a couple. I got these for a good deal.
And what are
I
those?
want to make Harry drool. Go with my other.
Oh, the Pensies, yeah.
We had these here.
We had these in the shop here.
Just a little bit ago.
Really?
Yeah, we were selling them.
Yeah, about a couple months ago.
Because I almost bought one for myself.
I think I paid $30 a piece for them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
But 35, whatever, what 35 I paid for them.
That's pretty good though.
yeah, that's
Pretty
still
good deal.
good. That's better than, you know,
Got some.
That's probably what I paid for them here at this. To get 'em.
shop.
Got
Yeah.
myself a nice running flat car with load.
Nice.
Got a pipe load.
Yup. I got another running gondola.
Like my long ones I got.
I could use this for my crane.
I think I got like 5 or 6 of those
I got
Reading
this
ones.
one off of.
I can put that with my crane.
Okay. Got that.
Might as well put the pipe car there too, Bill.
Gondola. What else I got? What's in the bag? I forgot what did I get in the bag?
So you need that one to go with it.
Yeah. Just
Well, the crane has to have something to pick up.
so there-
Some wire wheels.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Please.
my favorite thing. I buy them by the pound.
Yeah. And then I picked up big wad of plastic struck.
That was one of the things I had bought myself. I think you bought the rest of what I didn't buy.
Nah, there was still some left. What do you
That for
call
your
it?
engine house you work
Yes.
Yes. We bought a lot of. We got a lot of
on?
plastic struck.
Aren't you? What is it, you're building a crane system inside.
Yeah,
your
I
shop.
wanted to have it look like there's an
The
overhead
overhead
crane.
crane. And they're the perfect I-beams for that
Yeah,
overhead
these
crane.
right here. Kind of really need more ones like this.
Well, I have the other half of those so they interfit to each other.
Yeah, because these kind of, what do you call it, should be like two together. With the, like bar.
The X
bar
wi-
yeah, the X,
X-wing.
yeah, the X weave or whatever you want to call them. But
I
that-
bought part of the pile, Walt bought the other pile. That's a project we've been working on together now for, what, a
Yeah,
year
so-
now?
That was my score at, oh, and I got 3 shirts.
Ah, three shirts.
Three new shirts. I've already worn them all but the one.
So what did you get out at York, Bill? What did you buy?
And one thing about it's going to be coming up, we're going to learn the hobo code.
Oh, you got that hobo coat.
I got the
shirt?
hobo code shirt.
What did you buy out at York?
I bought a boxcar.
You bought a box car.
That's it. I bought a boxcar.
Yeah, Bill's the one who didn't spend.
Bill spent the least this time.
I bought a new car the week before, so I ran out of money.
Myself,
Yeah, I had to buy some other stuff, but that was on my
myself,
own
I didn't buy a whole lot either. I bought the plastic struck, the other pile of plastic for the engine house that we needed. I wasn't planning on buying a standard gauge engine, but we had a customer that brought it in and gave me such a deal. I bought a number 10 that needed restoration, but for the price, to me it was well worth it. And then I got a few other things from some of our friends that are out there that for some of my projects.
All right.
Now tell us about your.
Okay,
Let's see.
this was
It's getting late.
this comes from a lady who used to be a customer of mine, and I know her granddaughter inherited her house, and I've known her granddaughter and her husband since she was knee high. Probably about 5 or 6 I've known her, and her husband I've known since he's probably about 12. Whenever they helped, he goes, "Hey man, I got some trains for you. It's like some Lionel and some HO. Yeah, because Brandy was going to take it to the Goodwill." I said, no. But here what it is. It is a 1939 Lionel 0082 set.
It's even got the date on there.
Yes, I just noticed that.
9/13 of 39.
39. It is pretty much almost everything was there. I got the instructions. Everything is in the original boxes. I did have to take it home. It's the 2-car set.
Now, is that the two rail or 3 rail version?
This is the 3-rail version. I got the box car and the oil car and the caboose. It looks like, and it did not come with the transformer or the whistle button for the tender. I did have to take it home and take it apart and oil it to get the things working. It does ran really good. I got enough track.
You gotta watch the flaps on those boxes.
I got enough track. It looks like she had enough track to do a figure 8 with the curves I got. There are no, I do not have the crossover, and it does have a little bit of an issue going around the track. It doesn't seem to it makes it all the way around to but one section, then it jumps to track.
Well, that could be the track itself too.
And I don't think so, because every time I even changed it, it didn't. Oh, there goes the box. There goes the thing. But
overall, it looks really, really nice.
And I thank Brandy and Pat for giving it to me.
Straighten the steps out that are
They kind of didn't care. It's like, hey, if it's worth money, you could sell it. I told them I got it running, and I'm not going to sell it. This is my, I will call it Marie Special, because that's the lady's name. But and even
Pretty
her,
cool. They're just like yo gauge shrunken down, literally.
yeah, and our granddaughter Brandy said, out of anybody Grandma would wanted to have it, would have been you. So.
Yeah, it looks like my 700E shrunk down.
You know, so it'll probably never really be ran. I'll give my kids something to sell.
There you go. Always thinking of the kids, right?
Yeah, but
It's amazing. The mini itty bitty rollers.
Yeah, that's cute.
But I mean, the whistle works and everything. So I mean, it was just like I was just amazed that
Looks really good.
somebody gave me something of that nature.
Yeah.
Well,
Good way to end the night. It's pretty neat. Good story.
all right.
Other than that,
Let's call it a
anybody
night.
else have anything?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And
Sorry we've been around. It was
busy. I know.
Good night.
Good night.
What's funny about that, that was the original one that they never modified. And they ran that almost as long as they ran a lot of the others. They ran that for a long, long time.
I bet they looked good all the way up until the very end.
Different scale. We have two sidings down the outside loop, and over there is two sidings on the inside loop. So that's
like one of the ultimate boys in the team.
Yeah, most of the stuff that was parked over here is stuff that I didn't make my team on.